Okay, everyone, as promised, I'm going to do a little bit of a rant here because I'm a little upset with Carnival. My family we bought this, one of the ways we saved money on this cruise was to purchase a cruise within 90 days of its actual sailing. When you do that, most people's deposits are due within 90 days of sailing. So sometimes you can get a pretty good discount because people haven't paid their deposit, right? So within this time frame, though, of us taking our cruise, Carnival has announced that they are no longer allowing you to have bottles of liquor delivered to your stateroom to try to cut back on all of the fights and stuff. And I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that because, number one, if somebody's inebriated on the cruise ship, whether they had a bottle in their room or not, doesn't matter. Like, if you're stopping people from being able to have a bottle in their room, you can't have a bottle of liquor, but you can have a bottle of wine. So what are they saying? You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel that's not taking care of the issue at all. Like, the issue is people, my take on it is that there are a lot of people who have gone through a pandemic and are now trying to travel. And they want to travel because they never did before, or they never thought they could before, or they lost so many family members. They're like, hey, I need to get out and see the world. Or they just need a respite from all of the stuff that's going on and they just need to get out of the United States. It doesn't mean that because somebody has a bottle delivered to their room, they're more likely to be drunk and causing issues on the boat. Like, I've cruised before. I had a bottle delivered to my room before. I bought wine and had bottles delivered to my room on the same cruise, okay? And it's not a big deal. The problem is when you have people who are allowed to get 15 drinks in 24 hours. I think that's ridiculous. Some people won't agree with me, especially people who are on Royal Caribbean, or Norwegian, or whoever gives the, I think it's Norwegian who gives the unlimited liquor. I don't think that's, you got 15 drinks, 15 alcoholic drinks in 24 hours. You're signaling, hey, let's go get drunk. I mean, it's not, that's what you're offering. I think if you give people unlimited, they're going to be gluttonous about it. And I don't think you should be charging other people or changing rules for everybody else just because these people are being unruly. Okay? I had to get on my soapbox about that because it really bothered me. And then on the subject of all of these fights going on Carnival, let me tell you something. For the reasons I stated before, that's why I feel like it's happening, because you just have people who don't understand cruising, who haven't been on a cruise, who don't it's not you have to conduct yourself a specific way in public, period, no matter where you are, on land or on water. So it has nothing to do with what they're drinking. It has everything to do with who they are. And and as a Black woman, and I know it's been a lot of Black people shown fighting, but we weren't the ones who started that. And there's been plenty of people in all different races who have been fighting on cruise ships, and it's not just Carnival. But I like the fact that they've taken a stance that if you're unruly there, you're getting banned. And you're not just getting banned at Carnival, you're getting banned across the cruise world. Well, anywho, I'm going to get off of my soapbox about that, but I really am upset because it is a money-saving way. Like, those bottles they were already expensive anyway. A 750 milliliter or a fifth of Sky vodka, which was the cheapest one at the time, was $80. You could buy that in the store for like $20, depending on where you are. If you go to a liquor or beverage place or something like that. So they were already making a huge amount of money, and I understand Carnival is going to, get hit because they're not going to be making that money, and they're trying to do things for the safety of their passengers. But you're not exactly helping us out when all we can do is bring wine. Everybody doesn't bring wine. And then to me, what is Carnival trying to signal, y'all? Like, are they trying to say something? That hard liquor drinkers are not exactly what they want on their cruise lines? When the boat makes the most money from liquor sales? I mean, what's going on? Maybe that's it. Maybe we're losing too much money on liquor sales. I don't know. But anyway, so if anybody's asking, I'm not concerned about the fights on Carnival. My family knows how to conduct themselves. And I go into this honestly with the mentality of I wish somebody would, because we're not having that. I'm on my vacation. I paid my money just like you paid your money. And if you want to spend your time arguing and fussing and fighting, you do it over there. I want to spend time having fun with my family. So that's where I go. But anyway, thanks a lot for listening to this little rant, and hope you have a wonderful day. All right, bye-bye.